Good evening. Good evening. They better not be like this group. Good evening. I am international film star, movie producer, record mogwai, and the world's preeminent connoisseur of parental humor. My name is Hans Gruber. Before Kevin Huglet, my client, before Kevin Huglet speak to you, the Hans need to give you two piece information. Just from first piece information from Kevin's lawyers. Kevin's lawyers say this Kirchhoff, I would say, Kirchhoff. This was charitable. If you don't laugh at my client, none of this tax deductible. Now, you may think that different than law, you know, that the tariffs. That not Hans, that not Kevin, that tariffs. You must laugh. Second, there will be no, a Kevin request, no phone, cellular, Wi-Fi, cellular, Wi-Fi, no phone, no record, that, no. None of that. The only memories of this are right here. Just here. And it here, because when it gray, it Kevin Huglet, my client. But if you not laugh, this all bird powdered. It's trees are not funny, sawmills not funny. If it don't, it's funny. So two things. No cellular recordings. Make sure you laugh for tax deductions. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the finest parent comedian in the world, as long as you have never seen one before or since. The greatest here tonight, Kevin Huglet.
I don't know about y'all, but that is not the Hans Gruber I remember from the days. So I might have to go and re-watch that because that was really cool. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you for coming, first of all. I certainly appreciate it. I feel like I should give the background about how this started because many of you all are probably wondering how did we get to this point. I honestly did not think we would get to this point when the idea first came, so I appreciate you all for playing along and coming. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. But so this started, I think it was Rosie Pope that put out the Westminster auction bids. And I was looking on them at my phone, and I was scanning through, and I saw, artwork, and vacations, and cups of coffee, and nails, getting your nails done, and, all this other stuff, and I was like, okay. Kind of want to troll this thing, but I don't know how. So I was like, what? Gotta do something different here. What can we add to this that would just make it look so ridiculous and stand out? So I was talking to my wife, Rebecca. We were sitting in the Westminster stadium seats watching a soccer game, and I was like, Rebecca, here's what we're gonna do.
Don't forget Kim.
Kim comes later.
Yeah.
She didn't even know about this yet. So I said, what if we put up an auction where I'll just tell the 10 best dad jokes that I could think of, and see if people will actually bid on that. So she's like, okay, maybe we can make this work, but we'll need to have like a good picture because, all the ads had really good pictures to kind of draw you in. And for those that were here at the 50th Westminster anniversary right here, actually. I don't know if you saw me at that night, but I wore a mustache. And it looked absolutely ridiculous. So again, same thing. I did not tell my wife, but I shaved my beard and left the mustache intentionally to come dressed in a suit wearing a mustache. And there was a picture booth, I think, right over here, and they took our picture. And for those that remember the auction ad, you can probably remember how ridiculous that picture looks. So you can see the theme with what's going on here. So we get to the auction night, and I'm going around telling everybody about it, and you know, I'm getting a little nervous because no bids have come in yet, and I was like, oh, what are we gonna do here? I think my goal was to at least outbid the painting of the nails. I don't remember who had that one, but I think I saw that. I was like, all right, at least I got to outbid that one. So I'm running around and I get a few people to bid, and then all of a sudden, who I thought was going to win did not win, and they're like, yeah, I got outbid. So I go down to the desk and they share who won, and it was Aaron Kershaw. So thank you for bidding on that. Again,
He's right here, Bob.
Oh, yes, right there. Thank you. So thank you again for bidding on that. Glad to do it. What I hope this turns into is maybe something we could do every year and just add a little bit of craziness and wild to it every year, and you know, get and raise money for the school. So thank you for that, and you know, let's have some fun. So, drummer, you good?
Ready.
Give us a little something. Excellent. All right. So I promise none of these jokes were had from the internet or ChatGPT. So, you know, yes. Okay. All right. So after each one of these, we gotta, like, at the end of this, figure out which one's the best dad joke. So I would appreciate if you all kind of give yays, nays, boos, you know, cheers, throw things, and let's figure out, you know, which one is the best. So, you know, audience participation is absolutely encouraged. I'm a little mad at my drummer did not tell me that was coming. What?
Back up. Let's focus.
Okay, all right. Let me know next time. All right. All right, first one. I told my suitcase there will be no vacations this year. Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage. All right. I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know which one comes first. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, this one's terrible. Did you hear about the cheese factory explosion?
No.
Anybody? There was debris everywhere. All right, I told a lot of these to my kids, and they gave me like that cringe reaction. So I know at least some of them are going to be good. So hang in there. All right. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
Because he was outstanding in this field. All right. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
I don't know.
Too tired. Who got that one? Excellent, excellent. Hopefully you all haven't heard these before. All right, so I've kind of got them broken up into a little bit of themes, so that those I couldn't fit into a theme, but these are like, you know, family, everyday life stuff. So hopefully we can all relate. My wife and I decided we don't want children. It was a difficult decision, but we're telling them tonight. Yeah,
That's the best one so far.
That's the best one so far? impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down. Alright, this one's terrible. Why did the dad bring a ladder to the bar? Why? Because he heard drinks were on the house. Alright. Did you hear the rumor about butter?
No.
Well, I'm not going to spread it. You guys came here. And Aaron, you paid for this. I think most of the people here made for the food. All right. Here's good. I think my kids like this one. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Not bad. That's got to be up there. That's up there somewhere. It's got to be up there somewhere. All right. You'll like this one. Here we go. What do you call a dad who falls through ice? A popsicle. I heard it. Well done. Okay. All right. Now, new category. So I know there's a lot of teachers in the room right now. So I did think about y'all as I was coming up with all of these and not using the internet or ChatGPT. So you only have me to blame. Okay. What is a math teacher's favorite place in New York City? Times Square. Well done. Have you all heard that one? Have you heard that one? Have you heard that one before? No? You just got it? Okay. You're a math teacher. English. Okay. All right. This one's cringe. How does a science teacher freshen their breath? Experiments. Yes. And Marcia, you are a science teacher, right? All right. Why don't teachers trust atoms anymore? Why don't teachers trust atoms anymore? Because they make up everything. All right. Add that to the list. This one's, this one's good. What do you call a teacher who never passes gas in public? Why? How did you know that one? Wow, that's really good. Well done. Wow. All right, I'm gonna be looking at you now and see if you're like, yeah. All right, who's a music teacher here? No, okay, good. I can tell something. All right. Why was the music teacher always locked out?
Why?
Because she left her keys in the piano. See? Mr. Brenson, I think, would appreciate it. All right. Okay, we're Christian school, Westminster. I've got some Bible dad jokes. These are, you thought that first, these are really cringe, so yeah, forgive me. Okay, here we go. How does Moses make his coffee?
How?
He brews it. Get it? Get it? Alright, I've tested this one out on a few people, and they did laugh. So we'll see how this one goes. Alright. What kind of car does Jesus drive? Do you know? Do you know? You know, don't you?
I can't wait for the answer.
Okay. A Chrysler.
That was good. That's
Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna put it at the start next time. Alright. Why did Cain have such a hard time pleasing God?
It wasn't
He wasn't, you knew that one. Alright, I thought that was fresh, I thought that was new, but okay. Awesome, you got it right. Yeah, he wasn't able. Alright, good. What is a missionary's favorite kind of car? A convertible. Yeah.
Did you mean a convertible?
Convertible, yeah. This one made me laugh when I saw it. All right, here we go. What kind of man was Boaz before he got married? Who said that? Was that Daniel? Did I tell you? Ruthless, faithless. All right, Daniel Scott. I got one for you. What was Jesus' least favorite type of exercise?
CrossFit.
Daniel, what is it?
I'm pretty sure it was a burden.
What?
A burden.
CrossFit.
Daniel's a big CrossFit guy.
Wow. Oh man. And nobody's left yet, right? So you're all.
Bodies was good. That was really good.
All right. Why didn't they serve milk at the Last Supper? No one?
Why?
All right. Because Jesus said, "This is my blood, not this is my 2%." All right. What? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Next time. Oh, here you want this. Oh, all right. What do you call pastors in Germany? German shepherds. Adam, know that?
You redeemed yourself.
Did I? Okay. Good. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. I hear that there are some people in the room that have a addiction or a relationship to coffee and Starbucks. Is that right? Yes. Maybe. That might have been one of the other auctions that maybe I outbid. I can't remember if I outbid that one or not. But, all right, so I've got some Starbucks and coffee dad jokes, so hopefully you'll like them. All right. Why did the coffee file a police report?
Why?
It got mugged. Yeah. This is the quality y'all get. Why don't Starbucks employees ever gossip?
Why?
Because they know how to espresso themselves responsibly. What's up? These aren't funny.
Are these funny to you? You're not laughing? You think it's funny? Probably because I pay you to say it. Okay, all right. This is ridiculous. Why did the coffee apply for a job at Starbucks? Why? It wanted a shot at something better. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This one you're gonna love. This is good. All right. Why don't baristas ever win hide and seek? Why? Because they always get spotted in a latte places.
I knew they won that one. I knew they won. I told you. You said no. I said yes. All right. This is Steve's favorite, I bet. What do you call a sad cup of coffee? Depresso. Is there any IT or cybersecurity people besides me? I want to nerd out a little bit, so just play along. If you don't get it, I can explain it to you later. But I wanted add some cringy, nerdy dad jokes to this. So okay, why was the computer cold? Why was the computer cold?
Why?
It left its windows open. Yeah. If you don't get that one, Steve will explain it to you. He's still up here. All right. Why did the admin set their password to incorrect?
Is the password incorrect?
So when they forget, the computer says your password is incorrect. All right. This one's pretty nerdy, so if anybody laughs at this one, I'll give you props if you get it. All right. I tried to tell a joke about a DDoS attack, but it just kept repeating itself. Get it? Who got it? Who got it? At DDoS? Yeah. Oh, man. At least I'm laughing. Steve's kind of laughing. Adam Hatcher, I think, has laughed at every one of these. Yeah. I should have brought some audience members with me just so they could laugh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, next time. All right, here we go, another one. Why do programmers prefer dark mode?
Why?
Because light attracts bugs. Yeah. Okay, all right. You've heard me tell some dad jokes. I know you guys have some. Who wants to come up and try to out dad joke me? Whoever threw that.
Matt.
Whoever threw that.
That was Matt.
And that.
Bert.
And that bagel or whatever that is. Tim, can Bert talk on your behalf? All right, who wants to come and try to out dad joke me? Who's got one? Who's got one?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Will not be appropriate.
All right, if nobody comes up to do this, our plan B is to have Steve start making balloon animals. You don't want that. Scott. Go.
Oh.
You may regret that. Who is the smartest monster?
Who?
Frankenstein.
That's good.
All right, somebody's got to have something better than that.
I thought it's Frank Einstein.
You know Dan?
I mean, there's a lot of teachers here. There had to be some kids that tell dad jokes. All right, listen.
All right, all right.
Every morning I tell my family I'm gonna go take a jog. It's a running joke.
That was really good. That was good. Thank you. Who else? Who else? Who else? If not, I'm going to tell more nerdy cyber ones that nobody cares about but me and you. Yeah, Palmer.
2:30.
I mean, he was on the computer joke, so I have a computer joke. How did the hacker get away from the cops?
I don't know.
He ran somewhere.
That was good. That was good. All right. Trying to think of professions. I know there's a guy that works in the lumber yard around here. Bird, you got any tree dad jokes?
I got a tree joke.
All right.
I got a tree joke.
All right, I have to make up for my last one.
That's yours.
What is the scariest tree?
What?
It's Frank Einstein.
The pine
Anyone? Anyone? Tree joke?
Pine tree, because they fall on our house.
It's bamboo. All right, I can't remember if I told this one. What is a math teacher's favorite tree? Geometry. Trigonometry. Or algebra tree. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come up and try to out dad joke me?
This is not a dad joke or a mom joke. It would pass as a middle school joke. I have 7-year-old twins and a boy, so keep that in mind. I think the dads might appreciate this a little bit more.
Okay.
What do you call a dinosaur toot? A blast from the past.
That was really good. That was good. Yeah, that was pretty good. So awesome. Thank you all. That was really Daniel? Daniel? Alright, so hold on. By the way, let me tell you something about Daniel. Ever since he found out about this thing and we were gonna do it, he's been sending me dad jokes like non-stop. I think pretty much every day. So if you don't like the material so far,
have y'all heard about the new corduroy pillow? It's making headlines. So, my friend asked me to help round up his 37 sheep. I said 40.
you guys are pretty good at this. Okay, breaking stuff. All right, so I got a few more for you. Okay, all right. I'd appreciate if you guys just blew up in laughter after this, so it makes Steve feel good. He won't likely come and drum again if he doesn't feel like this is entertaining. Don't tell his wife, who's sitting right here. He actually quit his job so he could be a drummer. This is his first gig, so he saw this as an opportunity to So if any of you are recording this, if you could put it on social media and tag at Lil Sticks? At Lil Sticks. That might help.
I need this.
The mortgage is coming up. Right?
You're stressing me out.
Oh, and there will be autograph signings after this, so if you want me or Steve to sign anything, well, there's a small cost for that. Okay. So, all right, a dragon won't blow up, but a dino might. That was a donation from Mr. Daniel Scott over there, so thank you for that. All right. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Wow. You all have heard a lot of that. That's good. I thought that one was new. I hadn't heard that one. That was good. All right. Who's a surgeon? Who's a surgeon? Anybody's a surgeon? Here's a surgeon one. You may have heard this one. I asked my surgeon if I could administer my own anesthesia. He said, "Go ahead, knock yourself out." You can use that one at work. Just credit Kevin on that one. All right, here we go. Last one, but this is the best one. I saved the best for last. You guys are going to fall over on this one. All right. Over 200 years ago, two brothers announced they could fly. Turns out they were right.